Hello, air signs. It's me, Brandy. You can go to my site. I still have the $12 general reading up, email delivery. We're going to dive in. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First, we have the Ra. Okay? And this is like, you need to check your energy and where you're putting your intentions. Okay? You may, is literally the high and the low, the enthusiasm and the burnout. But a lot of people are getting this. If you don't take advantage of energy, you're not going to be able to accomplish much. But when you do, a great deal of that is being given to you right now as like a good time. Because he's not grounded. And you need to get like grounded with that energy before you make like impulsive decisions. Be very clear about what you're after, your objective, and then go for it. Because this could create a really bad problem. Like losing control, your emotions everywhere, running wild, delusion, like misunderstandings. I would tell you to take a cold shower even though it's winter. So, he is good and bad, so to speak. And then we have the Lady of the Harvest. So this is definitely harvest season with the Yule. And this is about accepting the change and being able to move on to the next phase, because you could be refusing to accept and clinging on to those traumas, those limiting ideas about what like reality. So like everyone likes how things used to be. Well, this isn't used to be, this is moving forward, right? So the denial is grief, and you need to move past that and put healthy balance into your current moment, which is why you need to be grounded. Because if you keep denying certain aspects of your life, that it can't heal, then denial becomes your reality, it becomes your feelings. And this is like, there's no other choice right now. You gotta move on. You gotta get with the letting go program. And when you do that and you cooperate with it, whether you want it or not, it's like you get the knowledge to make a better decision, to have the energy instead of just bouncing around and not knowing what to do with it and making impulsive moves and decisions. And that was actually really clear for you guys. Okay. So really, some emotions are completely out of balance, out of control, and it's like you don't have any direction right now because you're not really fully dealing with some type of feeling that's happening with whatever your situation is, so to speak. And it's like you're living in denial and wanting to run off past patterns. Look at that. The Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I believe this has everything to do with money or home. And walking in blindly, I know I want this money, but I don't have any real plan to get there, to get this. Five of Cups, exactly. Hanging on to those old traumas, those old wounds of how things may have went in the past. And that's why you don't have any real plan or direction right now. You know, thrown off now, what do I do? The Knight of Swords. Well, he looks pretty grounded, doesn't he? Like, I am where I am. I can choose how to react because those are old addictive personality traits that I was dealing with. This is learning new things. You know, taking account for past behavior, what's going on, taking stock and learning how to deal with it. We had the Ace of Wands, and then we had the High Priestess fall out. Okay. It's like your higher self is trying to speak to you, especially with the Ace of Wands here. If you didn't know, wands are definitely of spiritual nature as well. So, and just her, I don't know if you can see that too well, but like, look at her. Come on, camera focus. Like paralyzed by a vision. Paralyzed by a vision. And definitely with her facial expression, fighting the intuition and going off of. Dude, did you guys see that giant shadow? And my light is like way above me, right? The only one here is my hand. And there was a giant shadow just now standing over me. And that's been happening like, this is my head. Like you see it going back. That's it. Like all the way up. There we go. It's been happening a lot lately on camera. And I've been doing some ritual work. And even though I do everything, I know there was one powerful being in one of them. They can't bother me, but they keep coming over the camera. So anyways, Spirit's giving you the answers. You don't do it because they're conflicting with your old behaviors and stuff. And they've given you the opportunity to move forward. And to do something different, to learn a different way. But it's almost like, okay. Queen of Swords and the Magician. Okay. It's like you're contradicting to yourself. You shut people down automatically. But you really need to do that to get what you need. Right? That's Spirit trying to give you the opportunities to do it in a different way. To take a different path. Yep, everything's about the financial here. The job, the finances, the home, the independence, the business. Okay, that could be online. That could be with a partner. Yeah, paralysis. Unable to move in a different format. Huh. Alright. And it's like, you have the opportunities right here. Opportunities are right here from what I can see. But you're running on the old addictive behaviors. Kids, with your bird. Buddha. Number 20 is enough. And over there is like decay and regeneration. Letting those old patterns go. Like you have everything that you need. Everything that you need. But even her hands are going over her ears. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a different way. This is how I'm used to doing things. This is how we're going to do it. Like, and it's like you are growing toward or away from it. But Spirit's trying to direct you there. But you have been poorly compensated with your false identity that you had to grow up with. And even when success is in your face, you compromise it. And then it's like you keep building on ground that's not been surveyed, I guess is how I would put that. So it's a mindless reenacting of your upbringing. So that's included with neglect, abuse, and resources. So you never have a secure sense of self where you are, so you're always wanting to change it. You lack confidence, you lack your boundaries. You don't know how to respect other people's or assert your own. So they're trying to give you a new calling. And it's like it doesn't feel right to you, but it is for you. It just doesn't feel right to you because you're running off that old behavior, right? Of never having enough and always having to rebuild. So this was actually a really quick message, and we're going to leave it there. You can head over to my site. Much love and light and happy holidays.